small is that it's very light, which means
dude,
that when
that's
you get to work,
terrifying.
you just pick it up and
But it's
carry it
so
inside.
legit. I figured he could just pick it up and walk it around. What is going on, guys? It is JJ here, back with another video, and today we're going to take a look. It's been a long time coming. Honestly, this is one of those videos when I saw like the original video thumbnail for it, I said I need to see it, and I need to see it immediately. We are taking a look at the Top Gear, because of course we are back on the Top Gear trend. I'm so happy you guys showed me this show. I'm beyond happy. I wonder, was there ever a TV show that rivaled Top Gear? Like whether it's like with cars or like with UK audiences, was there ever a show that rivaled it at its peak? Cause it's so damn entertaining. It is so damn, I'm so mad I did not find it earlier. But today we're gonna take a look at the smallest car in the world. According to the smallest car in the world according to Top Gear. And I think they have two versions of this video because there's two separate cars, but we're gonna take a look at this one to start. You guys have to let me know your thoughts and what other episodes or skits or challenges or videos you guys want me to see. I have a gigantic list and growing because I take a look at you guys' comments every single day. I appreciate you guys so much. I really, really do. It has been amazing to sort of experience this for the first time with you guys literally at my side. So let me know what you guys want to see down in the comments below. I will add things that aren't already on the list onto the list, and we will continue this trend well into January and beyond. I can't really say a trend. Journey of self-discovery. But let's get into the video. As well, guys, you can find the original video down in the description below. Obviously, there might be a blur on the video. I haven't quite decided if I want to try and test copyright or not, but yeah. Let's get into the video.
And there's more, because as the country becomes more and more crowded and the environmentalists become more and more noisy, it makes more and more sense than ever to have a small car.
There are lots to choose from. I've got a selection here, Volkswagen Polo, Suzuki.
And they got the Toyota Hilux up there. We still gotta watch part 2 and part 3. I just realized that. It made me want to go buy the truck. We're in 2021 and it made me want to go buy a 2000 whatever Toyota Hilux. First time seeing that, I was baffled by what they did to that truck. Go take a look at that video, by the way. It's on the channel.
And the Citroen C1. The trouble is, none of these cars are really small. They are, in fact, massive.
40 years ago, car makers could sell you something much smaller. The original Mini, for example, or the bubble car. But even these aren't small. Not really. Not compared to this. The Peel P50.
That's not a real car, though. That's a
That
child's toy.
is 54 inches long and 41 inches wide. It is listed in the Guinness Book of Records as the smallest production car ever. And what I'm sure you're expecting me to do now is introduce Richard Hammond. But what I'm actually going to do...
You're gonna get in that car.
...is drive it to work. All 6'5" of me.
There's no way that's comfortable.
No, that's not going to work. I'll have to... Hang on. Leg, yes, leg first, and then yes!
It's rolling with him in it.
Built on the Isle of Man in the early 60s, the P50 was said to be almost cheaper than walking. Cost £198 and did 100 miles to the gallon.
Really?
It sounds perfect then, for the roads of today. Of course, there are one or two drawbacks. Can't imagine, for instance, that it's terribly safe. Not when your knees are the crumple zones.
I was gonna say, if you get in an accident,
And
it's
nor is
done
it
so.
very fast.
What I've got down here by my right knee, in the cabin, making an awful lot of noise and generating quite a bit of heat, is the 49cc engine from a moped. Top speed rather depends on how big you are and actually how much you had for breakfast. But realistically, even the skinniest, shortest chap with the whitest of teeth will struggle to get past 35.
There's no way he feels safe driving that in London. I'm terrified for him just watching this. When we took a look at the Reliant Robin, I was like, there's no way people actually drive that car. It's so unsafe. This is the same way. But I would buy one. I could take my car up the stairs with me or in an elevator with me to my apartment. Like, that would be amazing.
There's something else I've just thought of as well. I have to pay congestion charge in this part of London, but the camera crew in the Lexus 4x4 don't because it's a hybrid. How fair's that? It's not like I'm creating any pollution at all.
As the smoke reeks out the back.
The Peel then is not only a handy way of getting to work, but it's also pretty practical when you get there.
Normally, the BBC make you moor up in an underground car park where the bays are only big enough for ethnic peace bicycles and fair trade gee-whizzes. But because this is smaller than an ethnic peace bicycle, I don't have to worry about parking at all.
The great thing about a car this small is that it's very light, which means
Dude,
that when you
that's
get to work,
terrifying.
you just pick it up and
But
carry
it's
it
so
inside.
legit. I figured he could just pick it up and walk it around.
Morning.
In the Top Gear office, the team were keen to know more about the P50.
I give you the future, young men and women. Peel P50. I think it's 4.5 horsepower. You know those little tights cars that all kids have got? That's exactly the same, one door. I have never seen the Top Gear team so enthusiastic about any car. Lads, I put a Koenigsegg down in the car park. Oh, right. Got a new Ferrari down there. Not interested. This.
Even John Humphreys dropped by for a look.
Hammond. No. Well, can't you just clean them? Really, 4,000 to whiten them. 4,000 quid.
Wait. Okay, is there like a running joke that he just always like has to get his teeth whitened? Because he said that in multiple episodes now. I feel like it's definitely just like a little running joke thing with it. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna stop in the middle of this. I need to look this up. P50 Top Gear shopping. Google shopping. Oh my god, you can only find shirts for it. That's so lame. I want the actual I was like, we could buy the actual vehicle. That would just be so sick. Peel P50. Imagine if you could actually buy. I feel like that car probably does not exist anymore. Like the ones that are there, Top Gear probably raised their value. But yeah, that would be an amazing purchase.
No, well, I'll stick with the yellow ones. Okay, take care. Bye. Who's got the car? Who's stolen the car?
Got the power under this bonnet. It's impressive. Oh, Clark's when you met your man here, mate.
Please don't just steal our things. Do you mind?
Thanks very much indeed. Jolly nice of you.
Soon I was summoned to an important BBC meeting. Most of the people going would be walking, but I was running late and decided to use the car.
There's no way he put a car in an elevator.
Doors closing.
Bye, Jay. Oh my god, there's a girl in there with him.
Fiona Bruce is standing here, the newsreader.
Ground floor.
Sorry, Fiona, could you give me a push?
A push out?
Please, because it's got no reverse gear, so...
My man Jeremy Clarkson ain't no simp. It's plain and simple. It's plain and simple. He's not simping. He's out here doing the damn thing. I need one of these cars. I need one. I'll sleep with it in my bed if I have to. I want it.
You're right now.
No, this is fine, thanks. She has got quite a nice bottom. I said that out loud, didn't I?
Wow.
After a short
That is
drive,
nice.
I arrived at BBC Television Centre.
I'm with it. I'm with it.
Unfortunately, though, this is the most complicated building in the world.
I mean, I've worked at the BBC for 20 years and I still don't know where I'm going. Tomorrow's World was cancelled, not because the programme wasn't interesting anymore or anything, it was simply because Judith Hahn was lost in here. You remember John Noakes, Peter Purse and Blue Peter? They're in here somewhere, lost. Hello, can anyone help? Thanks. Which department's this?
Bro, where are you going?
Companies have held talks with government ministers about how to handle the number of claims that have resulted from last month's floods. The total bill is estimated at about £1.5 billion. Mark Simpson is in.
Sorry everyone, sorry.
Eventually, though, I made it to the top-level BBC seminar.
I believe we've already made significant inroads into the implementation of an open and inclusive policy.
That's such a bad joke. It's such a bad joke. It's funny, but I'm gonna need you to stop. I'm gonna need you to listen. That was every single like diversity. It's like diversity and inclusion training. They thought of every word that could be related to that, and they put it on this little picture. How to reduce the carbon footprint of our ethically diverse disability access policy for single-parent mothers. You're foul for that. You know you're foul for that. That's
Inroads into
funny.
the
It's
implementation of
funny.
an open and inclusive policy for
But
the
why y'all doing this?
ethnocentrically homogenous objectives of this department. But I'd like to say that climate change is the biggest threat ever to face the peoples of this world, and minimising our carbon footprint through the functional usage is a key responsibility of anyone who uses a photocopier. I hope that in this session we can discuss and address.
Sadly, the meeting went on for so long that there was no time left in the day for any programme making.
Policy for the ethnocentrically
So I headed home.
objectives of the
I really do think that today I have seen the future, and it comes from 1963.
This P50 really is
I just don't think
absolutely
anyone
brilliant.
ever would
If it
drive
had
that.
a reverse gear, I would describe it as the absolute ultimate, really, of personal mobility.
someone can just kidnap your car. Yeah.
That's Dermot Moynihan. Oi! It is Moynihan! Moynihan! Oh, thanks. Thanks for that. Sorry.
I would do that with people in the car. I 100% would do that with people in the car. Okay, this is not what I thought it was gonna be at all. I thought they were actually gonna do like their original like sort of program where they take it around the track, where they like take a little test drive on it. But essentially, he just made fun of environmentalism the entire time. It's to a degree I dig it. Do I believe in it? Of course I do. But I feel like most car drivers like. You're gonna respect the beauty and engineering of cars themselves. And this little P50, P50, I love it. I want to buy one. Please tell me where to buy. I could never drive that in Chicago. Now that I think about it, I'd get killed so fast. But let me know what you guys thought about the smallest car in the world of the BBC. I actually really enjoyed this, or like their sketches like this. But I'm not gonna lie, guys, I probably enjoyed the challenges probably a bit more. We do have one of the specials, full hour-long video for one of the specials coming out very soon. So be sure to keep a weather eye on the channel for that. It's gonna take a little bit more editing for me to get that out, but it's gonna be a really, really fun video. I'm very excited to get that to you guys as well, hopefully before the New Year's. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what videos you guys want to see down in the comments below, and I will add what I don't already have on the list, like I said earlier, onto the list. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Big shout out to the hat, and peace.